guys, this video is going to go more in depth with the course info tab here under content. So the first thing I want us to look at is the division syllabus, which is right here. And like I said in a previous video, this is the document that really makes this class transferable to other colleges, and it's or if you're not transferring, it's also the document that makes it like the same across the whole state. So you can look at the learning outcomes here. It's all very legalese, jargony sounding stuff, but essentially we're going to be reading critically and writing analytically about literature. You'll also find that it has a text here listed. You can purchase this text if you want to. A lot of the readings are in the text, but you do not have to purchase this textbook. I'm going to give you everything in PDF. So if you've already bought the textbook or rented it, the bookstore is usually good about giving you like a refund or a pass or something, but yeah, you do not, it is not required that you have this text for this class. Some people require it, some people don't. I don't, just because I don't want you to have to pay for it. But yeah, so just, you do not have to purchase the textbook for this class. Remember that you have lots of library resources that we're going to look through over the course of this semester. Grade scale is 90 UPs in A, 80 UPs a B, 70 UPs a C, 65 to 69 is a D, and below that is an F. So that's the same throughout Northeast State. And then it has the course requirements here. This isn't the actual schedule of our particular course. It's just stuff that needs to be in the course for, like just to make sure it's the same across the state. We don't have classroom management issues. Hopefully, I don't know how we do that. And you could, but the nice thing is this stuff have links to like, stuff about like if you need to know the plagiarism stuff that from the college, there's links to all that here. So just this, more than anything, the syllabus is just know that it's there. Okay. And the most important thing here in this course info tab is the Instructor Addendum. This is the policies for our specific course, like the one that we're in together, not just Composition 2 across the land. Okay. So this document has all sorts of things that you need to know in it. So my name is Miss Davis. My pronouns are she, her. You can contact me by emailing me, is the best way. So I know a lot of people have you message them through D2L, like using this thing, but I find this thing to be frustrating and confusing, and also not as easy to check. So if you want to send me a message, you can send one through D2L, and I will get it, but it will be faster. I will probably see it faster if you shoot me an email through your Northeast State Outlook, like Microsoft thing. I'll show you how to do that real quick. So when you log on to your dashboard here, you'll have some of this stuff. You probably may not have all of this stuff, but you'll have, D2L, which is where you already were, My Northeast, which is where all of your like account stuff is, and you'll also have Office 365 mail. If you click on this, I'll show you mine. This is my email. You can shoot me a message by clicking on New Mail, and then just type in, if you start typing in A.L. Davis, it'll pop up and you can send an email to me that way. The reason that I prefer that you do this is because the Outlook app is way better, and it's summer, so like I'm not at my computer all day as much. I might, I do it for when I need to, but as far as like quick, check to see if someone's messaged me, it's a lot easier. The Outlook app is way better than the D2L app, so I check it more regularly. So please, if you have a question or you want a quick response from me, shoot me a message like via email through your Northeast State email account. If you try to email this email address from your Gmail, it may not work. There are all these, privacy protection things in place. So just know that if you if you email me from some other thing and not from your Northeast State email, it may not come through. So it would be good also to use your Northeast State email, just because they're going to send you information from the college. It's a good thing to learn how to use, especially if you're used to using Google products for everything. Like learning how to use Office is good too. So that was a long time to spend on that, but yeah. So email me if you need me. My office hours are online by appointment. If you need to make an appointment, just shoot me a message and let me know when you're available. My schedule is kind of random, so just, we'll work on it together. So if you need to meet with me via Zoom or on the phone or something, just let me know, and we'll do that. So, Guidelines for Success, read this and all the other course documents in your entirety. I'll post weekly announcements with all sorts of stuff. And big thing here, it's your responsibility to do that. So, it's up to you to make sure that you know what's in this course and that you look at all the stuff and you know the policies and that kind of thing. So I'm sharing this stuff with you, and I can't make you look at it. That's up to you. Also, familiarize yourself with the layout of this course. D2L lets you set things up all sorts of different ways, so a different class is going to look different from this one. Just make sure you know how to navigate our class and ask questions if you're not sure. Manage your files well. Decide if you're going to use Word or Google Docs. Be consistent about it. If you are an Apple user, that's okay. But D2L does not accept uploads from Pages. So if you write your essay in Pages, you will not be able to upload it to D2L. I highly recommend for you to use Google Docs or Word. Again, if you go to your Northeast State apps dashboard, you have this Office 365 portal. It'll ask you to stay signed in. No matter what you do, it's going to ask you that a million times. But you have Microsoft Word available to you through Northeast State, and it's a decently good way to keep track of stuff. Mine's taking forever to load. Wow, it's really taking forever to load. So go here to apps, and you have Word, you have Excel, you have PowerPoint, you have all sorts of stuff. But Word, you can write your essays in Word, and that works totally. It works great. So just know that Pages on Mac does not upload to D2L, and you will need to use something else. Name your files something that makes sense instead of just document 2, because that will help you not lose things. For discussion boards, it's going to give you a text box just so that you don't run into any issues. Make sure that you're actually writing your response to the discussion board in Word or Google Docs instead of just in a text box. That way, if something funky happens with your internet connection with D2L, or it times out or whatever, you don't lose your work. I get lots of, I have in the past gotten lots of messages, oh, I did it, but it didn't work. And if you have to be able to turn it in. So if you lose your work because you were not keeping good track of it, there's really nothing I can do for you. You're just going to have to do it over. So just keep good track of stuff. Make sure that you're being organized about your files and that you're having things so that they don't get lost too easily. To submit things to D2L, you will have to download your file. As a Word doc or PDF, either one is what it will accept. It won't accept Pages documents. So just, figure out how to work your software a little bit. If you need some help, let me know, or Google it. That helps too. And ask for help. Being confused and frustrated is 100% part of the writing process. But you don't need to go into full despair here. Reach out. I'm happy to help you. It is one of my core values to be as helpful and kind to you as possible. I want you to be successful, and I will do what I can to support you. But as with most things in life, you're gonna get out of this what you put into it. So take charge of your own learning. You do your part. Make sure you take care of the things that are within your control. And some of the things that are within your control are making sure you're looking at all of the course documents, making sure you understand how the course is laid out, making sure you're asking questions if you're not sure about something. So just do your part, and you're going to be okay. So late work and revision policies. I totally understand it's summer and you're going to maybe be on vacation for a week. or whatever, that's absolutely expected. But again, it's up to you to either work ahead or to communicate with me about that. So um, just you can turn things in late, just communicate about it. That way I don't just think that you've, fallen off the face of the earth. So our technical late work policy is late essays and assignments will lose 1 point for each day unless you've made arrangements with me. Now, I'm going to tell you, I tend to be pretty lax about this and not count off for that stuff unless it's becoming a big issue. So there is flexibility. Don't freak out if you're turning something in a day or two late. It's not a big deal. My main concern is that you are not like just falling behind and leaving everything for the last week, because that's when it's gonna suck for you and for me. So just try to stay up to date with stuff as best as you can and communicate with me if you know you're going to be out or if you're having some problems. Revision policy. Revision is a great way to build your writing skills. I highly encourage you to do this like that. Use the feedback. Ask me. I'm happy to help you revise. I like to revise and edit things. I did that as a job for a long time. So please, anything, if you get like a C on a paper and you're like, oh man, I thought that was better than that, and you miss points for random stuff and that you could fix, go back and fix it. No big deal. You can revise anything all the way up to the end of the semester. Communicate with me. So ask questions. Please be respectful in your tone. There's no need. Nothing in this class is ever an emergency or the end of the world. I will be friendly and respectful to you. If you ever feel the need, not just to me, but in life, to like really, go off on someone via email, maybe write that email and then wait until the next day to send it. Like, you don't want to send emails when you're angry. You want to have calm you look it over before you do that. Okay, so if something bothers you or you need help, I'm happy to help you. There's no need to be spicy towards me at all. I will not do that to you. I will be as helpful as I possibly can. If I think your question is complicated, or like the answer to your question is complicated, I might suggest that we have a Zoom meeting. Again, please use Outlook as your primary communication with me, just because it's faster. I check it more. There's instructions on how to do that here. I will communicate with you promptly. I check email every day. And sometimes on weekends, you can write me at any time, but that does not mean I will respond at any time. So I will generally respond within 24 hours on non-weekends and non-holidays. But if it's been several days, like weekdays, and you haven't heard from me, maybe it just got lost. I will never on purpose ignore you. Just know that. Also, I do not get notifications. Like, if you put a comment in an assignment submission, I don't get that until I open the assignment to grade it. So if you have something urgent that you want to communicate with me about an assignment, you need to email me, not put it as a submission comment, because D2L doesn't deliver those separately, and likely I won't see it until I grade it. Plagiarism, cheating, and academic misconduct. Whether you decide to take the time to look this stuff over and understand it or not, you are still under these rules. So you can click here to look at the Northeast State Policies and Procedures Manual. But essentially, plagiarism is when you take someone else's work and try to pass it off as your own. Read through this, understand what plagiarism is. Read this. If you have questions, ask me. Using AI incorrectly is also not okay and does count as academic dishonesty. So I'll have a whole nother AI video for you. You essentially, if you're allowed to use AI, the assignment will say so, and it will say how. And if you're not allowed to use AI, it will say AI is not allowed. If you do use AI, you will need to submit an AI use report. And again, the AI video will go over all of this. You can read over the penalties here as well. So like if this becomes, if you have a plagiarism or AI issue, I will reach out to you. I won't just give you a 0 and be on my merry way. I'll reach out to you and say, hey, there was an issue with this, and we'll talk through it. But that's, again, no need to be spicy. I have to do my due diligence if there is plagiarism or AI misuse, or it's something's funky, I'll ask you about it, okay? So it's not just going to be like bam, zero out of nowhere. I'll talk to you about it. Our attendance policy, we're online, you got to log in and stuff. I will go ahead and tell you that I can see under this class progress tab, like if I click on this, it'll show me how much you've logged on, what you've looked at, how long you've looked at it for. So D2L is like tracking how you're using D2L. So if it does become a situation where, you're not turning things, I can see what you've looked at or not. I pretty much never use that, but just it's good to know. Um, so like look through stuff. Log on to this class regularly, and make sure you understand what's going on and reach out if you don't. Then this here is the grade calculation breakdown, rules of how everything's broken down. So look through this instructor addendum and let me know if you have any questions about it. Again, this is the policies for just our specific course, and you do need to